Okay, so today I'm making spaghetti sauce, that nice thick rich, excuse me, that nice rich spaghetti sauce. And these, I've got the hiccups, guys. This isn't even funny now. This, all tomatoes from my garden. There's at least a good 10 pounds here. And I have another box on my table that I just went and picked this morning. These ones aren't quite fully ripe. Some of them, like these ones here, I'll put in this box and put back by the window. But, I'll pick through it. I'm going to cut them up. Can you see my crock pot? Can you see my crock pot? Oh, crock pot over there. Crock pot's going to do the work for me because I have other stuff I need to do today. But you guys are going to get to see, yes, I do sometimes actually skin my tomatoes. Oh, I need to sharpen my knife. Put a nice X in the bottom. I'm still waiting for my water to get boiling, so I'm just going to put these into a bowl and keep going. But I'll bring you back once I drop them into the hot water. Okay, so you can see I got the water nice and boiling. Got my X's cut. Just going to drop a few in because you want to make sure they have room to bounce. Oh, that was hot. I just touched the water. And I can fit this funny looking plum in there. It's funny looking. I would say I lost my slotted spoon. So you can see skin's peeled all nicely. Drop it into a bowl of cold water, which I have over there. Certain ones will tend to move faster than other ones. You just kind of have to keep your eye on it. That one's split. You just keep going, plopping them into the cold water. That one's split. So I'm just going to keep doing this, and I will bring you guys back when we're going to skin them and put them in the crock pot. So now we're going to skin them. I got a bowl here because I will set them aside, the skins aside, and I will dehydrate the skins just so you guys can see how it's done. Oh, maybe this one could have used, oh no, it's coming off quite nicely. Save the skins. See, and that peeled pretty nicely. Let's cut out the core. You don't want to save that. And just cut it up and drop it in the pot. Because again, I don't mind the seeds in there. Now I just need to check and make sure. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. Here, let me. Oh. There, that's a little better. Show you with a plum tomato. They're easy. Just grab the skin, pull it up, pop it in the pot, cut the top, cut in half, throw it in the pot. I'll show you one more of these ones since you really didn't see the first one. Peel it up. Save the skin, cut out the core, don't cut yourself, make sure your knife is sharp when you're doing this. You don't want to save the core. The core is no good for tomato powder. And then cube it up and put it in the crock pot. So I'm going to keep going because I've got these tomatoes to go and I still have another bowl full to keep going on. So I will do little progress reports because this will probably take quite some time to get to where I want it. So I thought I'd bring you guys back just quickly and show you this. I still have quite a few tomatoes here beside me, and you can see how full my crock pot is getting. So I had to take my potato masher. I got a metal one here. Makes it a little easier trying to mash down these tomatoes. I'm just mashing them down to make it so I can fit them all in here, because this is I think if I remember right, this is a 7.5 quart crock pot. Could be an 8, but I think it's 7.5 crock pot, which this is the biggest I could get on my price budget. I wanted bigger, but for our price budget at the time when we bought it, this was all we could get. So I do have a second one that's a little smaller that I could use if I need to, but I think I can manage to get them all in here. So I just figured I'd show you guys that if you're going to do it this way, try mashing them up to try and get them all to fit in there, and hopefully that will help. So we'll be back. Okay, so it's not even quite 24 hours later. You can see how thick and nice that is. You can see how much it's cooked down. It was at the top there and all the way down there. Nice thick sauce. Actually, my daughter's taking it for lunch today. So I'll be canning this up. I don't know when I'm going to get to doing that today, but it will be done today. But I'll show you guys the end result as to how many jars I got from that, about 10 pounds of tomatoes. So we'll be back when I have that actually done. So as you can see, I ended up with 3.5 pints of the spaghetti sauce out of there. And my daughter enjoyed it so much, she wrote her name on it before I could even do anything. You can see, it's pretty good and thick. Doesn't really run, and yes, I left the seeds in it. Because, well, you don't really mind it, so. But yes, here we go. Kind of thrown together video for you. But until next time.